We are back with another Torchwood reaction. Listen, Torchwood is so serious, I find. It definitely like dealing with a lot of like, adult themes, sensitive topics, but also I think Jack Harkness is now seems sort of stoic in some ways. Is that the word? But yeah, he's like some of the things that we really love about Jack Harkness, right? Like he doesn't take anything seriously. He's sort of that guy that's you can depend on to make a joke out of any situation or find the humor in things or be kind of cheeky and whatnot. But I feel like here, more and more, probably also because he's a leader here and he's running the whole thing, he has to play the sort of straight man, which, just like the person who has to make those decisions and be away from the team a little bit in terms of opinions and stuff like that. And people disagree with him, but he has to stand firm and that kind of stuff and be a little bit mysterious. And that definitely does take a little bit away from the character's sense of jovial, like just like, oh, it's all a simulation, it's all a joke. Which we really love. So I hope we get to see more of those scenes with him because yeah, it can definitely seem to be it definitely seems to be very heavy sometimes and very like kind of and I think they're leaving it to sort of keep that mystery secret. They are keeping that mystery from us, from Jack. It's like, yo, we already spent time, all of Doctor Who when we hadn't seen him, thinking about this and wondering where he is, and me anyways, and he's here and we're still wondering where he is. So I really would like them to just kind of move it along so that we can get to Jack when he's fully open and he's fully being honest with his team and having a good time. It's like even the thing of his team members speculating like, is he gay and stuff, and it's like, Jack isn't an open book, right? He's someone who you wouldn't even need to speculate around Jack. He'll tell you what he likes and what he doesn't like immediately. That's Jack Harkness. He's not hiding anything. He's not shy about anything. You don't need to speculate at all. But this Jack here, he's just in mystery. So that's, I think, one thing about Torchwood. I would definitely like them to hurry up and give us Jack in his true form, and we see little snippets of that here and there, but it's not enough. Like, we need more. We need more. So let's see what story we get today. As always, the full-length watch-alongs and the early access episodes are on the Patreon, so please join, please support. We love that. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and engage with the video in any way. That really helps the channel. Thank you. With that, let's get into it. What is staring in the night?
Dad? I don't know, hour and a half tops.
Classic. Classic. Driving in the dark, on the phone.
I can't hear you.
That phone is gonna fall.
Signal's going.
She's gonna bend down to pick it up. Oh, nope. Nope. Not this. Yo, is that person tied up? Oh. It's giving Scarecrow. What was that horror movie again? Oh. Oh, I'm her. It's like, oh, do you need help? But do you need help?
You alright?
It's like, I'm here to help. The baseball bat. Yo. But look back, how about your car? Oh, I told you that it was a ploy. It's a ploy, they're in your car. Oh, it's a ploy. It was a, what do you call that? They want her here. You can't go anywhere. But they're in the car. They took the keys. Look around the car first of all and just make sure. Secure.
Come on.
The phone is gone. No. Oh. 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 What? Is that driving her? What was it? What happened? Yo, let me tell you right now, I want to heal the world. I want to help everybody. But if I see you out there, I'll call the police. Police, whatever, emergency services.
I hate the
I'm not
countryside.
stopping. Countryside.
What is that
Countryside.
smell?
Like kill?
It's disgusting.
Killing in the country?
17 disappearances within the
regicide.
last 5 months. Police are clueless.
Now there's a surprise. No offense, PC Cooper.
The last known whereabouts of each one is somewhere around here.
All within a 20-mile radius.
These people just fell off the radar. No patterns in age, sex, race.
Just passing along.
The rift doesn't spread out this far, does it?
We don't know that much about it to be certain.
Aliens aren't going to bother hanging around out here. Sort of weird suicide club with people
that looks
choosing the
yummy.
same spot to end it all.
What? Owen.
If I had to spend too long up here, I'd want to top myself.
Oh God.
Careful. They're hot.
A friend of mine caught hepatitis
Why?
off a burger from one of these
Oh,
places.
no hepatitis from a burger.
We'll start with the most recent victim, Ellie Jones. She dropped out of signal mid-call. The coverage map has her placed somewhere about here.
Here.
Looks as good a place as any to set up camp.
Sorry, did you say camp?
He's like, we're staying here?
What's the matter with a hotel?
Do you really want to stay in a place run
those
by
clouds.
strangers?
Oh, because sleeping outside is going to be a lot safer.
No other race in the universe goes camping. Celebrate your own uniqueness.
You don't know that, Jack.
Need a hand getting it up, Owen?
Oh.
If I did, I wouldn't ask you.
Ugh. What was that about? And Gwen in the distance, she's like, do we need to talk? Maybe it's happening to both of them. Yeah, we need to talk about Owen. I think that conversation needs to happen. Yo, they're there. Maybe they're not even alien.
Oh, come on, it's just a bit of fun. Who's the last person you snogged?
You even sound like an 8-year-old. Who the hell says snob?
Tosh, you'll go.
It's easy for you.
Oh, come on, spill the beans.
Owen,
What?
What?
really?
Tosh, love in your dreams.
Christmas Eve in front of the Millennium Centre, waiting for a cab.
Christmas. You've not had a snog since.
No,
Well, lucky me, eh?
so who was yours?
Gwen. Actually.
God.
When was this?
It was complicated.
Yo, this is weird.
Didn't take you long to get your feet under the table.
Smiley.
What?
So, was it just a kiss, or...?
Tosh?
Leave it.
What's happening here?
Jack,
It's awkward.
Are we including non-human life forms?
you're a sick man, Harkness. That is disgusting.
I never know when he's joking.
It's my turn, is it?
Oh, Yanto. Oh
It
God.
was Lisa.
Yo, Yanto said, let me bring it down. Let me.
Lando, I'm sorry.
Sorry she's dead, or sorry you mentioned it.
And I just didn't think.
Yo, he's pressed. He said, gone but not forgotten. So I do hold grudges. Yo, this is gonna be testy here, isn't it? I'm worried about Yanto.
You're such an arrogant shit sometimes, Owen.
See, to my mind, that was a good kiss. It was borderline great. So good, in fact, you've been avoiding me ever since. And the things I can tell from that kiss.
Oh, like?
Like your sex life ain't up to much.
What?
Well, the Reese makes the earth rumble, but it don't make it move, does it?
You better shut up before I lump you up.
What is this about? Ugh.
When was the last time you screwed all night? When was the last time you came so hard and so long you forgot where you were?
What?
Whereas you and me, we're not cozy at all. We'd be amazing.
Oh God, this is just so. Ugh.
Someone's watching us.
Through
It's not right.
I just saw them move.
You got your gun?
Yes.
You go to the left. I'll go right. 3, 2.
Yo, what is this? They move so quickly, though. No, not that sound. No, oh!
Bollocks! How do we lose him?
Go in.
It's like a bird sound. We have half birds. Oh, decoy. That's the word, decoy. Yo, we're not falling for it again. Oh! Yo, they do not.
Well, it's not Ellie Johnson, that's for sure. This is a male, 40s, 50s, wasn't killed here. No blood
maggots.
spatter or signs of struggle. Must have been brought here after he died.
God, this show.
It's not like they tried to bury him here.
Maybe you disturbed them and they ran away.
Or maybe it's a warning. Whoever's responsible, marking out the territory.
Cause of death?
Impossible to say. Body's been stripped of the flesh and bodily organs, so
I don't wanna see
all that's
that.
left is a car.
The weevils have come out this far?
No, weevils don't finish off their victims like this.
Is that ours?
Yeah.
Yo! They took the car. Yo, not this sick ride they have. Yeah. That's custom. That's not a custom rover.
Basic security protocols, Owen.
I'll get off your high horse.
What, the whole time?
Yeah, then I was trying to put that bloody tent up, and then, well, yeah, I sort of thought that I'd left them in there, but I'm sorry, I'm human, I ballsed up.
More of a decoy.
That would mean we've been watched since we've arrived.
I said it.
Can you get a tracking signal?
Already done. I took the liberty. It's currently 3.4 miles west from here.
Gunning at 90, no doubt. You steal a piece of equipment like that, you drive straight on till morning.
No, it's been stationary for the past 4 minutes. I'd go so far as to say it was parked.
There's a small village in that area. Other than that, nothing for 30 miles.
Call me suspicious, but this has all the hallmarks of a trap.
That's what I'm saying. They
I
want
was
you to
just
come
thinking
there.
the same thing.
They want you to go there.
Anyone fancy a walk?
Yeah, they don't have anything now. They love playing around with decoys and traps and things. They're very, the guile of the whole thing. Yeesh.
Why would anyone want to live out here?
Has the SUV moved?
Not for an hour now.
What does Owen have with the countryside? I actually love this place. Like, it's very, sounds, apart from what's going on, it sounds very peaceful to me. It's like peaceful, I was like, yeah, it's not. But yeah, you don't get any city noise. You can just relax, you can hear the birds. There's castles. Nice, you know, abodes. I'm not mad at it. Wait, is that the, oh, I thought that was the rover and it was stripped bare. I was like, damn. They went to work fast. Heavy breathing? No.
Tosh, Yanto, follow the signal, find the SUV. Owen, Gwen,
The cap house. Tap.
let's see if there's any room at the inn.
The tap house. Why did I remember tap? Tap. Somebody said tap recently. Huh. I don't know. I don't know why that's making me remember something.
Put the best, please, love. And, yeah, get one for yourself.
Where is everybody?
Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Yo, Torchwood. Please don't show us again.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Jack, please tell me what's going on here.
1, 2, 3.
Do not want that.
What is it?
Yo, this episode is creepy.
Same as the other.
What did this, Jack? Because whatever it is, it can't be human. How far is this going to spread?
Stay focused.
Don't you ever get scared, Jack?
Right.
Huh?
He's seen it all.
There's another 2 houses. We better take a look.
Yo, you couldn't pay me enough to be running around like this. Who's that?
Oh, whatever they were. I hope you put up a good fight.
At least we've still got this.
Yanto's smiling. Yanto hasn't cracked a smile in, I don't know, since the show started. Yo, they're here. Yeah, they're gonna snatch Yanta. Or maybe Tosh. When?
What's that?
Was that a decoy?
Just a fox or something?
Check in the back.
No, you know it's decoy central here with these guys, so I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay right here, thank you. Maybe they tied someone up. That's a good idea. Oh, God. Oh. She's like, I'm still pointing the gun at you. She's like, why are you relaxing? Yo.
Carry on straight up there.
Oh, she's gonna be gone. She's gonna be gone.
Tosh!
Yo. They snatched her.
Tosh!
Oh! Yeah. Oh. Yo, they're getting snatched one by one.
What?
Oh! Oh!
Wait! Wait!
Oh my God.
Put the gun down on the floor! Put the gun down on the floor!
Look, I'll pull you with him!
Thought who'd come back
God. The beast.
Who?
Oh Lord, Gwen.
Wait! Wait! Wait!
Yo, that was a rifle.
Stand! Up! Get up! I got you! I got you! Get away! Okay, I'll check upstairs.
Okay, head. Bet you thought you'd never be glad to see me. Right. I'm gonna have a look at your wound now, okay? Keep calm.
No, don't, please.
Okay.
Don't.
Oh.
Right, could have been much worse. Right, the pellets are lodged near the surface. You've been bloody lucky, girl. Another inch to the left. And one of your vital organs might have been. Right, do you want to quip about feeling a small prick?
No, but thanks for offering.
Yo, he's always doing that. Oh, I want to see that. Yo, they show everything in Torchwood. I can't.
So, just lie back in the Torchwood.
Yo.
Do you miss being a doctor?
Excuse me. Still am a doctor. I just don't deal with patients anymore, that's all. It's ideal. That was the bit I always hated. You beauty. Come on. I'm good.
Not bad.
They have a weird, like, relationship. I don't know what that's about.
What's taking Tosh and Yanto so long?
The SUV might be locked up or under guard.
Or they could be dead. Well, everyone else is.
Sit down. Tell us what happened here.
It's not human. Look, they're only expecting me back for the weekend.
Look, we'll get you home, okay?
What are you gonna do? The only thing we can do is barricade the door.
No! We'll make base at the pub.
What about Tosh and Yanto? Should we go after them?
What if it's too late?
They're not children. They know what to do. Let's go.
No, it's all right. I've got it.
He's like, Okay. He's like, what is that about?
Yeah, Owen. Owen, I can do it on my own.
Look, I'm sorry about your friends.
You know, I never liked camping.
They trapped them.
Charming place they've got.
Judging by the sound reverberations and the air quality, pretty deep underground. Chances of rescue?
We won't need rescuing. I've meant to tell you I couldn't get out of.
What were they?
Don't know. Happened too quickly.
Oh, they didn't even see it too.
You worried?
A little.
Yeah.
A body we saw in the forest.
Don't think about it. See if we can get that light to work, huh?
You're used to this, aren't you? That facial expression you all share. When things get a bit out of control. Like you enjoy it. Get a high from the danger.
Want me to apologize for that?
Don't you ever wonder how long you can survive before you go mad or get killed?
To protect people.
And who protects us?
Call it out. Who protects the protectors?
Hungry.
You should have had that cheeseburger.
Not that hungry.
Hepatitis.
What's that?
You found something.
Yo.
It's just a shoe. Wait. There's another.
No. No, I don't want to see. They're looking for the
Dozens
shoes?
of them.
Oh my god.
How many people have been down here?
Don't open the fridge. Don't open the fridge. Don't open the fridge, please. Oh, thank God. Don't show us.
What is it? What's in there?
Yanta, don't.
I don't know.
Yanto, please.
That's why there was nothing left on the body.
Oh!
They need to eat.
Whoa!
We're food.
Yo! Cannibals.
Then what happens to Tosh and Yanto?
Cannibals.
Why are we still talking about this? The kid is our first priority. Now, they've already been for him once. They're not going to give up that easily.
Species who strip human bodies of flesh and organs.
What are you doing? You need to rest.
We have to assume the others who disappeared have been killed too.
So you think there's been 17 deaths?
At least.
So all this means the rift is spreading and it's dumping aliens and psychos wherever it fancies. Great, this conversation's cheered me up no end.
Did you see that?
Was that the same one or different?
He said they'd come back.
We don't know who they are, what their intentions are.
Oh!
I'm thinking that's not a good sign.
Yeah, not good intentions, I'll tell you that part. It's Yanto and,
They've come back.
Yo, put your gun down.
Just come back.
You know why they give me a gun? They left that one open?
Okay. So we didn't check the cellar.
Can't let them in. Come back from the door.
Yo, this boy's gonna shoot someone. Yo!
Pitch black! You don't have any tracking devices. Do you want to get yourself killed? Whatever's in that cellar took 3 bullets. I heard it fall.
You do that, we'll go after Kieran and the others.
You are wounded!
Do you think that's gonna stop me?
Oh.
Be careful. Go!
Got to be 3 steel bolts, top, middle, and bottom.
Find the weakest point, bit of brute force.
Nice thought, but it's reinforced.
They're back. Who's that?
Come, you idiot.
Oh.
Okay. Give us some space. I'm a nurse.
Yo, I'm not about it.
Does anyone else know you're here? Have you managed to call for help? We don't need any help.
No, everyone knows we're here.
There's 3 more of us in the village. I can't help you.
Yo.
I've been sent to collect you. I've got to take you to them.
I knew it.
We can help.
No one's safe. Every 10 years, it takes us again.
Oh, it's like a
What is it?
anniversary, I think.
Harvest.
Harvest. Oof. Yo.
No! You have to come with me.
I've been sent here to collect you is wild. Yo, how did you speak to them? What was the conversation like? I have so many questions for her. Why was it you they chose specifically? Did you volunteer, lady? She said, I'm free. I have time. She is Katniss Everdeen. God.
Did you attack us?
I'm dying.
Yo, his face is fresh. His face is too fresh. I don't trust fresh faces in these kind of situations.
This will help you for a short amount of time.
You gotta get help. I know where you can get to.
I help you. You tell me where they've taken the boy and what the hell is going on around here.
They all know about it. Oh, laughing.
You don't know.
What are you doing?
You need to know something. A long time ago, I was pretty good at torture. See, I had quite a reputation as the go-to guy. My job demanded it at the time, you see?
Ooh,
So I know where to apply
pressure
the
points.
tiniest amount of pressure to a wound like yours.
You gotta stop! Oh, please stop!
It's in your power to make me stop.
Yo, it's giving Jack Bauer.
I'm gonna find a sharp object.
All right. I'll tell you everything.
Now talk.
Damn.
Sure you're right?
Jack was different there, but also sort of like following the trend of his character this season.
That's all we bloody need.
Let me do the talking, I'll get rid of him.
Watch, this is somebody who's in on it.
Special Ops. We Torchwood. Have you heard of Torchwood?
What's that then, a band, is it?
Oh.
What's wrong with her?
What's that light over there?
The big house. Sort of an official village hall. Village meeting tonight, that's why I'm here. Constabulary report.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Village meeting tonight, okay.
In there, please. If you help us, we can stop all this. I'm sorry. Get back.
Ah, double barrel. Yo.
God, that stench.
No!
Tell us what these creatures are. Do they look like us?
Yo, she's inching.
How else are we gonna look?
Oh! They're part of it. It's them. I told you, it's cannibals. Oh!
There are 3 more out there.
Not a problem. How are they?
I
They're
recognize
in a
him.
good state.
In a good state to eat. Yo. Oh!
I think they're the best we've ever had.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Caught the boy. Finally. Come on. Come on, boy.
Oh, that's just a kid.
I won't tell anyone. Look. Who is he?
He's meat.
Meat. Yo.
Afraid. Just meat.
Yo, you won't get far.
What are you gonna do? Put us on meat hooks?
No. Not yet. You see, meat has to be tenderized
Oh, I knew it. Tender.
first. Good.
Yeah. Oh, God. Hit him. Good knee. Good knee. Oh! Even that's better too. Oh! Yo! Yo, Yanto. Oh, what, she's hopping? Oh.
No one's coming for you.
Another one. Yo, is there like a jagged edge you can use for that thing, for the rope? It's gonna be the other side. It's gonna be the other side. It's so hard to run with your hands like that and not fall. Ugh, those were the sounds we were making at the beginning. Yo, this is actually scarier than Aliens. Yo, savages. Yo. Oh my God, Tosh.
No more games.
Oh. Yo.
Hush now. Hush now.
Get off her, or I'll shoot. Get off her, or I'll shoot!
Yo. Yo, it was choking her.
They're cannibalizing the body!
Position to negotiate, mate.
Like the
It's
hell?
all right, you're safe. You can arrest him now.
Oh, this guy.
I said you can arrest him!
Yo,
arrest me here?
they're in on it. It's an agreement.
That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? My own uncle.
Put the gun down, don't you hurt him.
Shoot the bastard. Split his skull.
Fucking gun down!
Shoot!
I will shoot you! Put it down!
Go ahead and do it. Oh! Yo! Stand off. Yo! They literally could just kill you right now.
Why don't you give me the gun, mate?
All I'm gonna need is wild. Ew.
Who are these people?
This is our village.
Villages are dead! They're all involved. We've all been doing it.
This is our harvest.
Only in the bloody countryside.
Yo. Oh, God.
Are you okay? What have you done with him?
Thank God, thank God.
Time to be bled.
Oh!
Takes a long time, but it definitely makes the meat taste better.
Oh, just crash the party. Yes. Oh, the tractor. Oh, that's Jack Harkness. Shoot first, ask questions later. Oh my God. Oh. Sorry, don't shoot the regular people, please. How many people are being shot here? Oh my God. Oh God. He actually didn't kill them too, he just actually...
Oh, really?
Oh!
Don't do it!
These people don't deserve warnings.
I have to understand. I want to know why. Otherwise, this is too much. They're injured. They need to get to the hospital.
Yo, Jack.
Please, give me an hour with him. Don't tell me you don't want to know too.
Jack. I mean, it's just vile though. I see how Jack feels, but like, yo, he was at the edge there. He was at the edge.
The whole village was involved.
Every generation. Our tradition. Once a decade. Target those traveling through, those most likely to disappear.
And butcher them. What sort of people are you that you wake up in the morning and think this is what I'm gonna do? Why do you do it?
Because you like it. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Oh God.
Let me understand.
Yeah.
Why do you care?
I have seen things you would never believe. And this is the only thing I can't understand.
So keep on wondering.
Tell me, I need to know why!
It's enough. Doesn't want to say it.
I'll tell you something. If you let me whisper.
No. He's gonna bite your ear. Yo, he's gonna bite your ear off.
Cause it made me happy.
Ow. Cause it makes him happy. They make you happy. Gwen, there's nothing to understand here. It's disgusting. Ugh. God, there's a lot of blood and guts on this show.
I had a good job before this. I thought in a year or two, perhaps a baby. I know Reese would be a good dad, and I could try for desk sergeant, and... well, it was all slotting into place. And then I met you lot. All these things.
Yeah.
All these things, they're changing me.
It's too much for her.
Changing how I see the world.
And she can recognize it now.
And I can't share them with anyone.
She's alone. And you can't even talk to the team members about it. Oh God. Oh, she's cheating on him.
You can.
On her boyfriend. I don't know how I feel about this. Nah. Yo, this show is like full of gore, blood, you know, cannibalism. Like, yo, oh God. It's just like, and then they show you everything. They show you like everything. They don't like hide away from it. Like even the fridge stuff, I was like, yo, and I thought they wouldn't show it at first. And then Yanto went in and then they showed it. I was like, yo. It's like every episode has something really grotesque. But like before it would be, you know, alien stuff or like kind of CGI creations and stuff like that, which is, you know, but now it's like flesh stuff and blood, which are more true to like real. So it's easier to imagine, and so it freaks you out even more. Oh, God. Torchwood. Countryside. First of all, that name is pretty good name. Countryside. The play on the words there was good. It was sort of like an invisible villain sort of storyline, right? Like something is you know, abducting or snatching people, and then they don't know what it is, and then we find out what that is, and I think usually tends to be something that's more on the shocking side. Definitely shock factor level high in this one, just in terms of the blood, guts, and gore, which you're seeing a lot more and more of. But here, when it turns into like cannibalism, it's just on a different level of just like just disgusting. So I was not ready for that at all. And at the beginning, it definitely was kind of like interesting to wonder, what is this? What kind of alien is this that's snatching people? What's going on? And I think they were playing on that aspect to say sometimes the horror is closer to home, and it's just regular human beings who are out there doing this horrific stuff. So yeah, it was definitely like chilling and they also felt so powerless in some of those scenes there where it was like, yo, that's a human being there that was torn apart. And so yeah, very beastly, very like, yeah, it was grotesque. And they show everything. I was just saying, they show everything in Torchwood, like the skeleton strip there with the it was just, I was like, even The Walking Dead hasn't shown some of this stuff. It's just like, Yeah, it was pretty wild. So now I'm like covering the screen in before like opening fridges and stuff with bodies. I'm like, yo. Ooh. Like Torchwood is really like a different show to Doctor Who. It really is. I don't know why. I guess it makes sense. The spin-off show. So in my mind, I'm thinking there'll be really, really like kind of like similar elements, and they are in terms of the the paranormal and the alien stuff. And but they just go about it differently. I don't like gore is not fun. Like it's not always fun to watch. Of course, some people love gore. I'm like, ugh. So I'll usually avert my eyes, especially when it's pretty like intense. Um, but yeah, it definitely I think as I said in the beginning, I think Jack Harkness here, he's really a different character, and it's definitely very serious, very sensitive, very um uh like yeah, it's really, I mean, I guess that's how kind of CSI is, right? It's very can be very sensitive topics in CSI, horrific stuff as well. And so that's what all those investigations are about. It's about really like really traumatic stuff happening to people. Yeah. So, but I guess the lightheartedness is really sucked out here. Like it's just gone in a lot of places, especially with the effects to the characters. Like they're all pretty shaken, like in different ways. I remember like at the very one of the earlier episodes with the ghost machine, like Gwen and Owen were shaken. Toshiko was quite shaken this episode. Like I mean, she was being confronted with death like right there, and she was alone, like lost in the forest. Like it was pretty traumatic. And same thing with Yanto, like he was about to be, so it was very like the characters are just almost like they all need therapy now, whereas like with Doctor Who, they're going through these life ending like they're going through this like situations where the world might end and something might happen, but at the same time they still have a certain level of like it's kind of fun, jokey, silly, or it can be even right up to the end, to the big conflict moments. But here, I'm just like, yo, you guys need like this is PTSD. So that's the part of the show that's kind of wild to me. Cannibalism is always like kind of like a big shock factor thing, for sure. The villains, I think the guy, like the main guy who was the villain there, played it. I think he had a really good performance because he had this chilling atmosphere to him. He was scary, like he was a scary person. Um, because we spent such little time with them, so they weren't really fleshed out enough, and I think maybe that's part of the story about not understanding them. So I think we had sort of like a distance from those villains, because I think it was more about the shock factor of who they were and what they were. It's like the woman comes in and says, "I'm gonna have to carry you to these people," and it's like, no, it's us. We are the people. So that's like God, and. I sort of suspected that she was. I mean, if you're helping them and they're out here abducting, killing people, like I was like, yo, I'm lumping you in with them anyways, like already. So I wasn't too like, oh, it's her. No, like you're, But I guess the cannibalism side of it is just like it was just like they seemed like regular people, like to an extent, and so that was why it was shocking as well. Anyways, so because we didn't spend enough time with them, so again, that whole villain understanding, lack of connection, don't know what's going on. It's just pure evil, pure, we don't understand. So I think that takes a little bit away sometimes from the villain. But I think that's the point here. The Gwen and Owen, kind of storyline there, it's definitely very on the odd, weird side ever since that Cyberwoman episode, and just the way the characters' trajectories have been going. Like I didn't see it heading toward this way. It's just a weird dynamic, I think, just like very odd in terms of, especially as she was saying, like I don't have anyone to talk to. We're going through these weird situations and I don't feel like I can tell anyone. And I think she's saying that, and I think she's talking about even the team themselves. Like she's, at least there's someone on the team she can talk to because they're going through the same things. But even then there's a little bit of a distance with some of them. So I think she feels very alone and very like kind of trapped in this circumstance she is in, and she doesn't know how to leave it. And then the whole thing with Owen just seems like when pushing against the tree and stuff, there's some exploitative elements to it too, right? She's just like, oh, you would never have anyone like this. And it's like, yo, this is very, yeah, like it doesn't, yeah, it seems odd to me. It seems odd. I don't know where that story is going, but, yeah. it just seems odd, and it also seems kind of out of character for her a little bit. Like, you know, maybe they were telling that story about her being away from her boyfriend and like kind of getting more distance from him because she's always at work and she can't talk to him, so they're not connecting in that way. But now, like with Owen, you know, I thought they were kind of pulling her towards her and Jack relationship, or her and Jack connecting in that way. So I didn't see with Owen. It just kind of seems sprung out of that Cyberwoman episode. So yeah, I don't know. It definitely, and I think Jack too was kind of perplexed at what was going on with them this episode. It's like, what's happening there? So anyways, it's just it's very odd to me, and concerning. I think that's kind of the word I would use. Jack was on the brink this episode, and he's been on the brink a couple of times now. I think his storyline now, or some of the scenes we're seeing him in, is him being pulled back by his team, saying, "Hey, let's just pull back a little. Let's take a break on this and let's discuss, and because he's just willing to just kind of go for it. He kind of gets into that mode where he's very like, just shoot first, ask questions later. Like I was saying before, in that case, it saved them. But sometimes it's like everything is settled, but he's still like, you know, with the gun in hand and kind of raging on. And the look in his face and his eyes, he was almost like he was in a different person. And I think that's speaking to his trauma, like and stuff that's happened to him all this time. He's lived so long. So yeah, again, I still keep saying the same thing. I think Jack really needs to talk to his team. Like, I don't think they understand him, and I don't think, you know, he's allowing them to understand him. And I feel like, you know, if he doesn't figure out a way to this one of these days, you know, it might be a whole different conversation. He might go too far when there's no one else there to stop him. I think Gwen has always been his companion, his foil in that sense, to stop him from going into his into that mode, or getting him on from away from that edge. But what if Gwen is not there in that moment, you know, and then he just kind of, you know, just jumps, and people get hurt. So yeah, I think he definitely needs to have a moment with the team, or with somebody on the team, because I just feel like conversations are not being had, and they should be, after everything they've been through, after how kind of like trauma they've like seen, and yeah, yeah, they need like an episode where it's just them sitting down, all of them, in the Torchwood facility, and just kind of talking, saying, hey, you know, they share stories about what has happened, or they kind of talk about how painful things have been, and maybe that helps them get together or something. I don't know what it is, but it's like necessary at this point. Oh God. Oh God. Now like scared. It's like each episode is a horror movie in this show now. Ooh. Well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.